when Bill Gates told this to me, I was surprised because a lot of people think of him as a very analytic person, as someone who's, a lot about numbers. And he is. He's actually very quantitative. But he once told me that the best way to gauge whether a certain type of education or math especially is working in a classroom. Sure, you could try to look at test scores and things like that, but the easiest and quickest way is to go to the 10 students in a classroom who are having the most trouble with the mathematics and ask them how they feel about the mathematics. And if they hate the mathematics, well, that's kind of the typical response. But if they still are engaged and they still haven't given up, and if they're still into it, well, then something great's going on. And I was surprised hearing that from him because a lot, as I mentioned, people associate him as very quantitative and analytical, but in a lot of ways he's right. So when we create Khan Academy, we absolutely care about the numbers. How many people are using us? How does that affect their learning? How does that affect outcomes on benchmark exams? We care about all of those things. But at the end of the day, the best measure is how does the student feel about mathematics after going through Khan Academy?